All right, I think I'm live. I'm not 100% sure. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the chat. Let's see. Should I turn the color a little bit brighter? Sorry, the webcam quality looks so crappy. By the way, guys, let me see if I can zoomed in a little bit. And okay, that's way too bright. Welcome. I haven't used YouTube to live stream in a long time. Actually, I'm used to using Restream. Hold on, let me see if I can get a better light in here really quick. And again, the reason why I'm using the face or YouTube, I guess, is because Restream currently is down. So hopefully you guys are okay with this for now. Don't forget to smash the like button so you're not going to get a fancy background today. You're just going to get me. So hold on, let's go ahead and close the door here. And you know what? Maybe we can get a fancy background over here. Let's get these LEDs turned on. Gosh. I hate USB type A. Okay, come on. Okay, suddenly this doesn't work. I had like no issues with this prior. Oh, duh, this needs to be plugged in. That makes sense. Okay, hold on. This is embarrassing, guys. Sorry about that. This got unplugged somehow. I don't know how, but okay. So we'll just leave that like that. I'll turn the background back on. So sorry about that. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Anyways, okay, lighting's a little bit better. Welcome to the chat. So this specific live stream is mostly catered to my thoughts and opinions on the Visible by Verizon network. And again, sorry, I cannot use. I'm not using Visible. I'm not using a Restream right now. I tried going live with Restream. I tried doing like an event or whatever, and it just wasn't going through. So I'm going to just go old school here with the YouTube chat. What's going on, Gene? How's it going, buddy? Shout out to you, by the way. You are a channel member, so big shout out to Gene. Gene G Jr., by the way. So hopefully everyone's doing okay, and let's again continue on here. You're doing good. Okay, so sounds good. So and for me, I'm doing pretty good also. You know, I started going back to work a couple weeks ago. I've been back for about 3 weeks already, actually. So everything's going good there. You know, it was a little shaky the first week, but you know, my nerves and all the stress has kind of gone down a little bit since I've been working. So, and again, this is my my bad arm, by the way, guys. This is my broken clavicle arm. So you can kind of see the progress of where I'm at as far as my shoulder goes. You know, I'm still doing the physical therapy. I have about 4 more sessions before I'm done. So again, shout out to you guys there. And again, I really wish I was using Restream, or not Restream, but I guess Restream, yeah, so I can kind of share like on-screen stuff with you guys, but I guess I'm just going to have to talk about it. So so this past month, which was probably the beginning of September, today's September 22nd, 2022, by the way, 2222. What's going on, Magic Tech? How's it going? Get that $5 dono in the house, by the way, buddy. I thought you'd be snoozing it up by now. And I would totally invite you, but for whatever reason, Restream was not working. I do not know what's going on with Restream. I tried getting on several times, and it just kept freezing. I restarted my browser, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go live on the YouTube app. So I wanted to share my experience again with, you know, Visible by Verizon. We'll wait for a few more people to come into the chat here, but I'll go ahead and talk about it, right? So my experience with Visible Verizon, I've actually had the service for a couple of years. I started using them probably late 2019 before the pandemic, right? Back when they were offering only $40 service. And again, everything was unlimited. Invisible, I get it. Bull. So anyway, shout out to Magic Tech Review, by the way, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to him and Gene. Gene also does YouTube as well. Channel member Gene, by the way, shout out to you. So I've had Visible and I've used Visible as a service for 2 years, but I've never used them as my main line of I guess just of service. I've always just had them as a backup service. So I've never really gotten to test them out fully. I've traveled with my phones that have Visible service. So I've been able to kind of test network speeds in other cities. I live in South Texas, right? So when I've taken advantage when I've gone to bigger cities like Houston or San Antonio, even Austin. I think I'm not sure if I went to Austin with that, but anyways. So recently, I've been trying to look for ways to save money. Of course, you guys know this channel is called Budget Tech Reviews, or formerly Budget Tech Reviews, now B Tech Reviews. I know John hates that I changed the name, but I did it because I didn't really like the name, or I didn't really like. It was just long. I just wasn't a fan of it. But anyways, so now that I've actually had them on as my main service for a couple weeks, I have some feedback that I want to share with you guys. Oh my gosh, Bull Tech Review. Okay, whatever. So I have some feedback that I do want to share with my audience here. I want to be as transparent as I can be when it comes to Visible, as a service, right? Oh snap! Look at that. We got a $5 dono by Alex Tech. What's up? Hey, what's up, Blaze? How's it going? So, again, it really just depends. I'm going to thank you for the donation, by the way, Alex, AKT24PR, by the way. I really appreciate that, buddy. It really does help out the channel, by the way. So anyways, let's backtrack it. So I've already had the service for a couple of weeks. And just to reiterate, just so you guys know, I'm using it on an iPhone 13 Pro. So this is an unlocked device. And again, I don't want to say my experience has been great, to say the least, guys. What's going on, Starlight? How's it going? Thanks for joining in, by the way. Smash that like button, by the way, guys. It says I only have 1 like up here, so there's 6 people watching. There should be 6 likes. So MTR, Gene, everyone that's here, go ahead and smash the like button. And again, I wish I could add like music to the background or something, but I really can't, unfortunately. I mean, I can probably go to like YouTube and just start streaming Lofi in the background, but I think it would sound bad. But anyways, so 2 weeks into Visible service, and I have some feedback, right? Not so great feedback, right? So just like Alex says, I wouldn't recommend somebody using Visible carrier only as a backup like you've been doing. So yeah, now that I've had it for a good couple weeks and I've been using it as my daily, I can say a few things about it, right? First of all, price was the main concern for me. So first of all, I think the price is great. I'm actually on the $30 plan. The $30 plan after I used a promo code. So I actually only paid for $10 on my first month, and I'll actually leave you guys in the description that promo code if you guys want to try out Visible. If you guys have unlocked phones, or if you're just trying to save money, that promo code is going to be down there for you guys to check out. So going back to its actual data and service and whatnot. So, in the early morning and at nighttime, I have no issues with Visible as a service. Those are the 2 times a day where I feel like my service works just fine. It's mostly like midday. I want to say between like 11 and maybe like 5 or 6 o'clock at nighttime when the service I feel really struggles. And for those of you guys that can read the fine print on the website, right, Visible does say that there may be throttling of speeds when during peak hours, whatever, or whenever the network is congested, basically. But I noticed that I guess depending on where I am in my city, that the service is just horrible. And this is something that I've actually like stated for Verizon in my area, not just Visible, right? But Verizon in my area is just completely horrible. First of all, I'm in an area where they only have 5G, but it's basically just like a modified 4G LTE, right? But basically the speeds have been just horrible, guys. I don't know how to explain that. But like, let's say, for instance, I'll give you guys an example. I use Uber Eats. I do Uber Eats, right? So there's times where, I'm doing the lunchtime rush between like, again, 12 and 3 o'clock. And I actually end up losing service depending where I am in my city because the network's just not picking up. So like I noticed on my app that the network is going offline and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm in the middle of the city. I'm in the middle of town. Like I'm not in a rural area. I'm in the direct center of the city, guys. And I'm just like, what the heck? Why am I losing service, or why is my data so slow? And again, I'm gonna run maybe 1 or 2 speed tests. And again, it's after 10 o'clock, so we're probably not gonna see those bad speed tests right now. But in any case, the service, at times is trash. I don't know what's going on with that. You know what I mean? Again, as a backup carrier, I would love to keep it, right. I'm pretty much on the fence about maybe switching either back to T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile again. And I don't know how much better Metro by T-Mobile it will be compared to Visible, right? Again, the reason why I switched over was the money. Gene says Visible has customer service issues. As far as customer service issues, I don't care about the fact that it doesn't have a 1-800 number or that there's somebody I can go to. I had no issues porting my numbers from T-Mobile to Visible. I'm going to tell you guys that much. It took me maybe just a few days. You order the SIM cards, you wait for Visible to email you saying that the numbers are good to port out or whatever. You pop in the SIMs, you download the app, you follow the instructions, and that's it. If you can't follow simple instructions, then maybe you're one of those people that needs to go to a Cricket store or something like that. I don't know about that, or call the Cricket 1-800 hotline. Anyways, I'm just bashing on STR, by the way, because he loves Cricket so much. But anyways, service wise, I don't care, because like I'm talking about customer service. I'm not talking about data service, by the way. What's up, bro? New phone line. So I didn't get a new phone line. I actually ported my numbers from T-Mobile to Visible. And again, I'm considering switching. I'm kind of giving Visible the benefit of the doubt, because again, sometimes my service works fine. Sometimes I have no issues with the service. Like I want to say 90% of the time I have decent service, right? But it's that 10% gray area where I'm just like, I'm trying to actually do things. I might just be sitting at home. Shout out to RGV956. We got Happy Life over here. So Happy Life. Shout out to you, buddy. Drinking my water. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the crappy quality as far as the lighting goes and everything like that. I don't really have a lot of lights on. My room is really dark, and I kind of have a spotlight on me. Not really. Let's see. Should I turn on brighter? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Brighter B-Tech. So anyways, data-wise, the throttling is just horrible, or sometimes non-existent. I mean, sometimes I just don't get service. Like, for instance, okay, guys, where I live, I get okay service. Like, in my house, I don't usually have issues, but it's when I go to different parts of the city where I live where I'm just like, why is the service so bad? You know what I mean? Like, okay, you guys know I do physical therapy for my shoulder, right? And again, where my physical therapist is, it's the next town over. It's maybe about 3 miles east of where I live. But in that little area, I get pretty much zero service out there. And I'm talking about, if I do get service, it's going to be less than a megabyte per second on the download. So let's go ahead and run a speed test here really quick, just so you guys can see. I am running LTE here on Visible by Verizon. Let's go ahead and pop open the speed test app. I did turn off my Wi-Fi, and just so you guys can see if I can get that to focus here. Focus. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, anyways, it's gonna say Visible by Verizon or something like that. It does say Visible, and it's piggybacking off the server in San Antonio. So let's go ahead and do a speed test. Again, it's almost 11 o'clock at nighttime, so you guys can kind of see. This is LTE. I only get LTE in my area. I do not get 5G. So let's see. And again, I know it's backwards, so you guys aren't going to see it that much. And again, it's really not bad. Like, I can't complain when I'm at home. When I'm at home, it's not bad at all. But it's like when I'm out and I'm out doing like Uber Eats or something, and like MTR can kind of attest to it, because him and I were talking on the phone earlier, and the service would just get really patchy or spotty in other areas. So just so you guys know, I got 60 download and 3.8 upload. So upload's not great. I have gotten over 100 when it's 5G though. So again, it's not the $45 plan. I am paying for the $30 plan, so keep that in mind. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if there's a huge difference between that. You know, I would have to see. You know, if my area gets you know, ultra wideband eventually, if I would be able to upgrade to the $45 plan and see if the service would work any better, right? But in this case, MTR says hashtag switch to cricket. No thanks, sir. The last time I heard people get held up at gunpoint in cricket, so I definitely don't want to switch to cricket or support cricket in any way. Okay. Let's see. Borganta says, let's see. US Mobile might work better for you, and they are $35 and $45 plans. Okay. Gene says Verizon is supposed to dominate here, but I'm using Verizon prepaid and I only get 2 bars. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I usually get 1 to 3 bars. I never see full 4 bars of service. And again, I can do another speed test. So that was on my iPhone. Let me go ahead and do another speed test on my, blow the hairs off of this because my cat. I'll do another speed test on my, if I can, hold on, let me turn off the Wi-Fi here. So I'll do another speed test, guys, just for reference. This is the Pixel 6a. Oh, snap. Hold on. I forgot I had the double tap feature turned on. So Pixel 6a, let's go ahead and turn that on really quick. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe we can get better speeds on a Pixel 6a than we did on the iPhone 13 Pro. So we're going from pretty much a flagship device from last year to a mid-range device this year. So, and I'm, you know, speeds are pretty consistent for me in my area though. I usually get between like 30 and 60. You're seeing there that one's 45 on the download. Guys, smash the like button. I'm only seeing 4 likes right now, and there's 11 people watching. So if you can please smash the like button, I would really appreciate that. What's up, Tech for Your Needs in the house? Thanks again. Okay, I don't know what the heck. I don't know why Nightbot deleted Magic Tech's thing. He put crickets in the house. Okay, whatever. So Magic Tech's being a hater, that's okay. I still don't hate you, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. We know you love crickets. We know you love crickets, but let's see. Starlight says cricket is good in my area. He said More Love says you and MTR missed my live stream. I had 20K people watching last night. 20K people watching? That's ridiculous, dude. I'm lucky to get like 5 people. You guys know my channel. My channel has been on the decline, guys. Like I'm getting, if I can be 100% honest with my followers here, I'm getting less than 1,000 views a day on my channel now. I think it's dropped down to like 800 views. And that's because it's getting close to the holiday season. And with holiday season coming, you're actually supposed to see, like, normally how YouTube works is you're supposed to see kind of like a spike, you know, starting in September, October. And I'm just not seeing that. My channel continues to drop in views. And I don't know what's going on. YouTube algorithm is just not pushing my videos. I haven't been posting videos, though. So that might be one thing. You know, I'm maybe posting 1 video a week going live. I do need to work on a few videos. And I think that tomorrow I'm going to work on this one. The brand Movo did send me this lavalier mic set, ultra compact dual wireless microphone system. So I am going to do a video on this, and I will use that. I will use the Pixel 5a because that's the only phone that I have with an audio jack. I do have a DSLR that I can film with, but I'm going to actually film with just a regular cell phone. So I'm going to put that in the background there, so you guys can check that out. Let's see. Hello, folks. Tech for Your Needs. And just so you guys know, I do have another channel that I'm working on called Side Hustle Mike. If you guys are not subscribed to that channel, please check that out. It's a channel that I've actually been working on for the last couple months. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers on that channel. So if you guys are interested, right now I'm currently sitting like at 35. I'll go ahead and share the link over here really quick. 1 second. 35 subscribers, but you know, the videos don't do too bad considering I feel like they get the same amount of views that any of my other videos get. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste the link here, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the new channel, check it out. It's my channel where I do gig economy work. I do Uber Eats and what else, you know, whatever else. So we got 5 likes on the video now, at least. Okay, that's good. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, for the most part, if I had to grade Visible on a scale from 1 to 10, right, I honestly would give them a 5, right? And only because sometimes, again, the service is just pretty bad in my area. But as far as pricing goes, the reason why I'm probably going to stay with them, at least for now, I might give them one more month of, trial, just to see again how bad it is. And this is something I was telling Magic Tech, earlier when him and I were on the phone. We were doing Uber Eats and we were chit chatting, right? And I told him, I was like, you know what? Like, yeah, the service is bad sometimes, right? But I'm saving probably a good $70 a month. You know what I mean? Now, of course, I know there's other options right now, right? $30 for me, $30 a month, no taxes, no other added fees, and the possibility of me getting a lower price per month because if I share my promo codes, the price goes down, obviously. For other people to watch videos, of course. And again, I share those promo codes so that new users can get the discount as well, right? But again, the fact is, like, if I were to get 12 people to click that promo code, right, I would pay $120 a year for service for a year, which is amazing. You know what I mean? So let's see. Magic Tech Reviews posting some rats. I don't know. He keeps posting stuff he keeps posting weird stuff. I don't know what's going on there. Tech for Needs has hygiene. Let's see. Blaze says, do you have a gaming channel? No, I do not have a gaming channel, but I do have a side hustle channel. Well, I used to have a gaming channel and I stopped posting on it. It's called BTech Gaming. So if you want to check that out, I think I have like 25 subscribers on that one. But I would really appreciate it, Borganta or whoever else is there, Blaze. If you guys check out my side hustle channel, I'm actually currently uploading a video onto that channel right now. So hopefully that one goes through and it's okay. I think I did a pretty good vlog video today. Let me get this AC turned on because it's hot in here, guys. But yeah, I mean, what questions do you guys have for Visible? Again, I feel like this is going to depend on your area, wherever you live. And for me, like, I live in South Texas, right? I can't really compare how good it would be in a big city if I was constantly living there. You know what I mean? Again, I can only compare it to me like traveling basically. And, when I traveled, I didn't really have too bad of an experience with Visible. But it's again, now that I'm, using it daily, I notice, like, even when I'm at my day job, right? When I'm at my day job, sometimes I'll sit outside in my car on lunch and I'll just be eating and I'll be trying to watch YouTube videos or whatever. In my car, I like to sit and watch videos in my car. And again, it's, maybe around 10 in the morning or 11 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I take an early lunch. Right. And again, the service in that area is spotty, but like at 5 in the morning, I have amazing service, but at between 10 and 3 o'clock, it's just horrible service. Like, it drops down. It goes from, like, again, 100 megs per second to like less than 2. And I'm just like, why? Like, what? Like, if you think about it, like, people should be in school at that time. People are working at that time. Like, I shouldn't have horrible service, at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. Let's see. More Love says, I have Spectrum $30 unlimited and I have no problems. Well, I've been offered Spectrum service, you know what I mean? And who knows, maybe I'll decide to switch to Spectrum. I do have Spectrum home service here at the house, right? As far as like my cable internet goes. But I'm really not a fan of their cable internet to begin with, so I don't really think that it's practical for me to be switching over to them. I would rather maybe go to Metro by T-Mobile, maybe. Definitely not Crickets, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to go to Crickets ever because I've actually tried their service where I live and it's not good at all. It's probably worse than Visible by Verizon, but again, I'm not really trying to knock on Visible, guys. I think for what it is, I still think it's a great deal. Again, if you want to try the service, my referral link is in the description down below, so don't hesitate to try it out. Right, I think for someone that's trying to save money. Especially if you're coming from if you're a single person, like a single line, and you're paying like between $70 and $100 for one line, like at Verizon or T-Mobile or whoever, it's definitely worth a shot. I think it's definitely worth trying out. Like, I don't, considering the few experiences that I've had where, again, the patches or the service is spotty. I don't want to just base it off of that because it's not all the time, guys. Like, it's not 100% of the time. It's like, again, within that 10% of the time where I'm actually like out somewhere, and then like, I might be traveling or driving around my city, and the service is good in some parts, and then when I drive a mile down the road, it's horrible. So I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with that. So, again, I don't know if that's a Verizon thing or a tower thing, maybe, because I used to have Verizon wireless, guys. Say hi to Chula, by the way. She just loves to be hugged and snuggled over here. She wants to lick me. So, anyways, I had Verizon as a service before, guys. About 4 or 5 years ago, right when I moved back to my parents' house. I'm living in my parents' garage. For those of you who don't know, I had Verizon. I was with them for a couple of years, and I never enjoyed their service. Like, I always thought their service was like, it wasn't 100% great. Like, I never got amazing, data speeds. It might have been the same where I experienced patchy services in some areas. You know what I mean? And I guess maybe it just didn't bother me back then. Let's see. Total Wireless and Net 10 offer better speeds throughout the day compared to Visible. Okay, I know Total is now owned by Verizon, I believe, so I might consider that. We'll see, though. And again, the reason why I'm staying with Visible as of now is because, again, I really want to try them out long term. You know what I mean? I want to see if the network does get better, and then we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm gonna try to stick with it, guys. As much as I'm saying like, oh, like I hate it. I don't really hate it. You know what I mean? I think at times it could be frustrating to have the service. Let me see. I make sure I didn't knock any dog hairs in my drink because I'm getting a little thirsty. My allergies were killing me today, by the way, guys. But it's just one of those deals where it's like, okay, like, is the service going to be worth it long term for me? And I think this is something I really want to try out. You know what I mean? Just because, again, I think that I feel like I believe in this company, even though like there's so many complaints against it. You know what I mean? But again, for me, at the end of the day, it's all about saving money. Like, again, I've used prepaid companies like Mint Mobile. Again, Visible would be the second one. I liked Mint Mobile a lot. Mint Mobile was under T-Mobile's network. The only thing I didn't like about Mint Mobile was that you couldn't get unlimited data. Again, Visible allows me to use a hotspot at home. So again, if my home internet ever goes out, and it's been known to happen where Spectrum, they're working on service in different areas and they have to power down the service for a couple of hours, right? I've been able to use Visible as a hotspot in my house, and I literally was able to run like 2 or 3 TVs off of it. My parents were able to use YouTube off that, and this was again during the day at my house. You know what I mean? And again, people say that they throttle the speeds, and that's fine. I'm fine with 5 megs download as long as I can watch like 360 or 480p video. Like, I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Let's see. Straight Talk should offer similar speeds to Total Wireless. I don't know about Straight Talk. Let's see. Gene says, Boo, Total, BO. I guess I don't know what BO, Total, and Net 10 owned by Verizon. It's now called Total by Verizon. Okay. Go to totalbyverizon.com. Okay. Borganta says, Visible plus $45 plan includes 50 gigabytes of priority data on LTE. Interesting. So again, I might have to upgrade to the $45 plan, right? Just so that I can maybe experience, those better speeds, because again, and I know I waste more than 50 gigs of data a month. I can tell you guys that much right now. Oh, excuse me. I just ate, by the way, right now, guys, by the way. Again, say hi to Chula, guys. Don't forget, Chula likes super chats. She likes super chats so that she can get her little doggy treats. She loves them. She wants her little bones. Let's see. Got to go edit. See you, bro. It's all right, Amor. Love. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks again for jumping in, and good luck on your channels. I know hopefully you're banking, buddy, by the way. Not on my channel, sadly. I'm making like $5 a day on YouTube nowadays. So, but anyways, guys, first, aside from that, I guess other things I want to discuss on the channel. First of all, to those of you who subscribe and follow my channel, thank you, guys. Hold on, let me put my dog away here. Hopefully she doesn't pee on my bed. She did that one time when I was live streaming, and I kind of want to keep an eye out now. Chula. Okay, she's back there. So I kind of want to keep an eye on her just because she pees everywhere. She's a big peer. But anyways, you better not pee on the bed. Okay. Anyways, I'm keeping an eye out. Give out your Uber Eats code. Oh yeah, so Uber Eats, guys. Today I made about $50 on Uber Eats and my other apps, I guess. Let me see. Do I have a code for Uber Eats? I don't even know. Let's see. I might share it here. Let me see if I have the code here on one of my other videos really quick. Uber Eats, DoorDash. Nope. Okay, not on that video. Yeah, I need to put them on the other channel now. Okay, hold on. Let's copy paste this really quick. So for those of you guys who want to do Uber Eats, right? You know, I will share a promo code so you guys can check that out. Good one, MTR, by the way. Oh, it's not letting me. It's too long. Oh wait, that's a YouTube code, huh? That's not the correct code. Hold on. Let's see. What the heck? Copy link address. Okay, there we go. Copy link address. Here we go. Let's copy paste. Nope, it's not going to let me. I don't know why it's doing that. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can just open the link and let's see if it even opens. I don't know. I was like, maybe the link doesn't even work. Okay, yeah, I guess I found it. Hold on one second, guys. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what you're saying there, but there's my promo code for Uber Eats, guys. If you want to try Uber Eats out, you know what I mean, as a driver, you know, make extra money. It's super simple. You know, I literally turn the app on for a few hours and I make an extra $40 to $100 depending on how long I work. It's really not hard at all. What's going on? Is Rico live all of a sudden or something like that? Okay, I don't know who Rico is, by the way, guys. But yeah, again, Visible, guys, you know, again, check out the link if you guys are interested in the promo code. I forgot I was gonna say something else and I totally forgot also. Oh yeah, so I guess, you know, update on the channel. So like, yes, I know I'm complaining about my viewership going down. That's on me though, because I haven't really been posting consistently. You know, after my accident, I was actually posting pretty good amount of videos. I was posting maybe like 2-3 videos a week. Oh snap, we got another dono, 199 dono by Gene over here. Thanks again, buddy. Again, Gene is a channel member, by the way, guys. So if you guys, if there are other ways to support the channel, you know, I do have a 99-cent channel membership to that. So again, guys, I appreciate that. I think I have like 3 channel members right now, and it's not something that I really, you know, advertise, I guess, because my channel's not that big. But you know, I do appreciate all my channel members so far. And again, I usually will just give you guys direct shout outs in the videos if it comes to the point where thanks, it's your second super chat, by the way. Yes, if it ever comes to the point where I'm getting a lot of channel members, then I'll eventually make an outro that thanks all my channel members and whatnot. But for now, I'm just gonna give shout outs. So let's see, Verizon. Oh, what is going on? Welcome to Likes Cheap Tech. Magic Tech Review, the newest channel member, by the way, or at least that's what it looks like over here. And again, thanks for being up with me. I know you're probably tired, man. It's already you know, pretty late, you know, so I'm pretty sure it's very late in Alaska, sunny Alaska, by the way. So I hope you're doing okay over there, buddy. And again, thanks. He is now the number 4 channel member. So who wants to be the 5th channel member? Don't forget to sign up, guys. Again, it's 99 cents a month. You'll get shout outs on my live streams. And again, you know, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, send me a direct DM. I'll definitely chat with you. If you guys, you know, want to talk about tech or anything else, you know, again, I always tell people, let's keep it strictly to Twitter or Instagram or even YouTube, right? Because I don't, you know, I have a Facebook and I don't like to share. I don't like to add people on Facebook because that's more just for my personal family stuff. So, but anyways, going back, you know, again, I know I haven't been posting a lot. It says your membership months go all the way to 48 months. Well, okay, crazy. Okay, so again, I know I haven't been posting a lot, but the thing is, you know, I've been back at work for almost 3 weeks already. You know, prior to me going back to work, I was just doing Uber Eats a lot, guys. I was just trying to grind and hustle to make money because for those of you guys who don't remember, I had my accident, right? I was on disability. Disability pay was like $300 a week for me, unfortunately. I wasn't getting a lot of money. So I was out doing Uber Eats and the gig and the side hustle work so that I can make extra money, right? And the first couple of weeks were pretty hard, guys, because again, like I wasn't in physical therapy at the time, so I was anything that I was doing involving my shoulder or arm was actually painful, and it still is. Like I'm still working through it. I don't have 100% movement. There's things that I can't do. Like just doing something like this, it hurts. You can see that my shoulder is kind of like arching up, right? Because it's not like letting me do it. Like like I can't do it like this. My arm just doesn't want to. My shoulder, everything is like super stiff and tight right here in the shoulder. So that's what I've been trying to rehab. So, but anyways, so, I'm a part of Team Pixel. For those of you guys who don't know, right? Team Pixel, I have the Pixel 6 Pro and again, Pixel 6a right now. And of course the Pixel 5a, Pixel 5a is still a nice little device. It's still holding up a year later. So anyways, let me put my Pixel 6 Pro to charge. It's at 20%. So, good news. Team Pixel did reach out to me again, and I will be receiving a new device. I don't know what it is exactly. It could be the Pixel 7 or the 7 Pro, right? So we'll see how that goes. And again, I just want to give Team Pixel a big shout out, right? Because again, or at least Team Pixel, the people that decide to choose me to be a part of them, because they send me their Google phones, and I love Android, but I hate to say it, like iOS is my main daily driver, which it's something that I should be ashamed of. I think one day eventually I'm going to try to switch back. I think I'm just not going to care, and I'm going to switch back to Android. But for now, I do love using my iPhone. It's more simplicity of it. Not that Android's hard to use either. Fluidity. Hey, what's up, Legendary Tech? How's it going? Thanks again for joining in, by the way. So again, it's fluidity of the iPhone. The fact that iPhone always has like the best pick, always like top 3 in video and picture, right? I wouldn't say they're the best. You know what I mean? I think the Pixel 6 Pro takes better pictures than the iPhone 13 Pro or whatever. I guess now the 14s are out now. But now that the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro are coming out again, I'm excited to see how these pictures look and just how much better they're getting, guys. It's just amazing. Like it's crazy. Like if you guys follow other YouTubers like Matty Hapoya or Peter McKinnon, and you watch their videos on like the new iPhones, it's pretty amazing. What smartphones can do as far as videos and photo, and it's just pretty crazy. Like that that they can do what they can do. And I make money with this phone, guys. This phone is my bread and butter when it comes to doing things. I do Uber Eats on it. I film YouTube videos on it. Just anything you can think of, right? This is my money maker, though. I feel like people don't appreciate phones for what they are, right? And again, like I make money using these phones, and again, talking about them on YouTube, like the Pixel 6a, guys, gets me views, and of course, it makes me more money on YouTube as well. So, but what's going on, Legendary Tech? How's it going, buddy? Again, it looks like we got 12 people in the house, guys. 12 people in the house, but only 7 likes, guys. Smash the like button. It's it's right a little bit down there, guys, from the video. So if you guys aren't smashing the like button, you're not helping me out as a creator. So just saying, you know what I mean? But no, you're still watching, so thank you guys for the views. I don't know. I mean, I guess we can do open forum if you guys want to chit chat. You know what I mean? I can't invite anybody to the stream, sadly. Shout out to Magic Tech Review for joining the channel membership. If you end up canceling, I won't blame you because I don't post consistently, or I'm not live streaming consistently anymore. I think I might start doing more live streams from my car though, like doing Uber Eats or something like that. But with one of my other devices, right? Because I do Uber Eats on my main line, and unlike Android, for those of you who guys don't know, like Android, you could actually do like a screen share when you're doing your live streams, and then show like the front facing camera of like your face. But on iPhone, it doesn't give you that option, sadly. So let's see. We are on live chat. Let's see. Top chat, live chat, whatever the difference is. Legendary Tech is in the house. See what's going on over here. Get that $5 donut over here. Someone's messaging me. I wonder who that could be. Okay, we got somebody, Oscar Federico, which he is a YouTube follower, but I'm not sure why he's messaging me. So I might have to mute my mic just to hear the message. Hold on, I'm gonna mute the microphone really quick. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to listen and see what was going on here. Uh, let's see. I'm doing good. I'm actually live right now. Okay, so I don't know if he gets on YouTube that much anymore, but I'll go ahead and share my link with him really quick. Well, why not? We like to talk about tech, so and if you guys want my thoughts on the iPhone 10, or not the iPhone 10, the iPhone 14, I actually did a live stream already a while back. But if you guys are wondering if I'm going to get the new iPhone 14 or 14 Pro, I am not. Reason being is because I just don't think it's like that much of an improvement to upgrade from my 13 Pro to a 14 Pro, minus the dynamic island, right? Of course, and of course maybe a brighter screen, and I think the cameras are going to be marginally better, right? But I don't think that it's justified for me to get an iPhone 14 Pro. And again, I don't know if any of you guys are here getting the iPhone 14. I think Alex Tech, I don't know if he's still here or not. He went and got the iPhone 14 Pro, I think. Or maybe it was the Pro Max. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, guys, again, I just really wanted to share, I really wanted to share my thoughts on Visible. Again, guys, if you guys are just joining in super late and you guys are just seeing the video, right, you can go back and check out my initial thoughts again. I'm gonna try them out long term, right? I want to give my long term review. This is only after a few weeks, you know what I mean? And I'll start tweeting to Visible, and I'll start, giving them feedback and letting them know, hey, this is what's happening in my area. I notice, very ugly, spotty days where it's just like, I have very decent data speed, and then sometimes it's just ugly. Looks like we got Juck Blaze 20 in the house. Interesting. That's an interesting YouTube name, by the way. But yeah, guys, it is getting a little bit late. It's already past 11 o'clock my time here, and I'm going to be getting off. But again, don't forget to smash the like button if you guys joined in late. Again, shout out to Gene for the super chats. Shout out to Alex Tech. Shout out to Magic Tech Review, who is a new channel member on here, by the way. And again, guys, if you want to try out Visible by Verizon, you can get the first month of service for as low as $10. I will have the link in the description below so y'all can check that out. So again, guys, hopefully the next time I get on here, I can use Restream because, again, I'm not a fan of, you think YouTube would add more features, I guess, to their live streaming area. I guess it really doesn't let you do much except just turn on your webcam. That's it. Like, it doesn't give you the option to kind of like display the chat or see what's going on or kind of highlight users. You know what I mean? So again, guys, smash the like button if you guys like the video. I have 7 out of 11 right now. So, if you guys once we finish the video, if you want to go smash the like button afterwards, please do so. And oh yeah, I did use StreamYard back in the day, but it kind of was very, like, I guess, simple. It wasn't simple. I liked it, but I think I prefer Restream. So, but anyways, guys, Mike from BTech Review signing off again. If you guys haven't checked out my second YouTube channel, or it's like my third YouTube channel, it's called Side Hustle Mike. Go check it out, and if somewhere in the chat you'll see my Uber Eats code. I'll go ahead and maybe share that along on the info area as well. So again, guys, thank you all for watching. You guys have a good night, and God bless. Hopefully everyone has a good rest of their week. Okay.